clock. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
15 foul.
That free throw good from Anthony. And Toronto making a change here. James is checked in. And both free throws good for Anthony. And here's Toronto. Right side, Conley. On the wing, James. From outside the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Toronto. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Williams. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. Pass to Williams. Down low, and he jams it with authority.
Well, showing off some athleticism. Man, does Lewis have some bounce in his step? It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years at the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
A 3 ball. Williams passes to Lewis. Back to Williams. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
And Lewis, a terrific passer. Puts the team first, always looking to make his guys better.
Pass to Ross. Knocked loose. Stolen by Lewis. Shot from free throw range. Again, Toronto.
Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
For the Magic, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Okeke, and it's Suggs in for Harris. And then for Toronto, Williams comes in for Toppin, and Walker subbed in for Josh Giddey. 13 feet away. The Magic again can't hit. Toronto leading by 12. Over in the corner, Williams. The tray hits the three-point line. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That one good for 2.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Back to Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. And Toronto leads by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Ross. Here's Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Ross with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And here's Toronto.